Parliament passed the Japa Royalties Agreement on 14th August 2020 to monetize Ghana's gold royalties amid controversy. On Monday, 2nd November, a corruption risk assessment conducted by the Special Prosecutor, Martin Amidu, was made public. Concerns raised by the Special Prosecutor include lack of consultation and bid rigging in the processes. President Akufo-Addo has subsequently directed that the agreement be returned to the House. Reacting to the comments, Chairman of the Finance Committee, Dr. Mark Esibeyeboah, whose committee worked on the agreement, said the Special Prosecutor's work can best be described as a sloppy job.
He came to Parliament gathering our reports and the work he's done as if he's going behind us to get some information. How nobody sits in the Finance Committee meetings, okay? So who best to speak to when you want to know what has transpired at the Finance Committee? This is work that started in 2018 on the passage of the Minerals Income Investment Fund law. Subsequently, its amendment, then these agreements. These have been the committee for the better part of 2 years. And so for him to suggest that he doesn't think that the committee did a thorough job scrutinizing these, maybe he doesn't appreciate numbers.
Minority Leader Harun Idrisu said the minority will not change its position on the agreement if the Minister of Finance presents the agreement back to the House.
You want to take gold revenue for the next 10, 15 years. What does that mean to the state? What does it mean to chiefs and people who earn a portion of the Mineral Development Fund? Government ministers were joking and reduced that transaction to a trifle.
So be your further call. Are you calling for it to be totally scrapped, suspended? What is your call as a minority leader?
The minority is not likely to change its position on Ajapa. We don't support it today. We don't support it tomorrow. We don't support it into the future.
But the majority leader, Osei Mensah Bonsu, insists the minority's position is preposterous.
The main crux of Harun's intervention was that they didn't have time and that they were given only 4 hours, which he knows between him and his God was a palpable untruth. On 2 days at least, we had to tarry because he was going up north. And he pleaded with me that we should hold on until he returned. And we did so. So for him to say that we had only 4 hours, to me, I think Parliament doesn't work that way. Playing to the gallery that way doesn't help anybody. Let's respond to truth. Is it true that Parliament was given only 4 days? That certainly is a palpable untruth. We had more than 4 days to work on this. That doesn't mean that whatever parliament or any parliament anywhere in the world does is sacrosanct.
MP for Jirapa, Dr. Francis Dakura, who also commented on the raging issue, maintained that the agreement is not in the best interest of the country.
If they had allowed a free debate, they would have picked even from their side, because in a debate you are pushed so that your counter push will let better ideas come out. Then they could have fine-tuned this whole Ajapa thing, and they could have avoided the embarrassment that it's put them through. But because of partisan line and all that, people who could have helped in a very objective debate, even for the MPP side, failed to do it and wouldn't do it because they don't want to fall victim and perhaps get victimized. So it ended up a good, perhaps, proposition, ended up being a very bad dose, and that is what we have.
On the floor of the House, members approved the request for a sovereign bond of up to $5 billion as contained in the budget for the first quarter of 2021.